Close enough. We need... No. Good morning, Scott. Good to see you. Hello. How are you? Hello, hello, hello. Somehow I'm okay with it, but somehow I got my TikTok went to dark mode. I kind of like it, so I'm gonna leave it. I feel like you're so busy now. I don't hear from you. I miss you. Are you gonna be able to go live this week, you think? Hello, Curtis. Good morning. Woo. I'm a little chilly this morning. No issues. All right, cool. I'm looking forward to it. I'm gonna start telling people about it to put some pressure on you. Hello, good morning. Welcome to the Old Guys Meadery. I make mead every single week, every single Saturday. Come out with a brand new batch of mead yesterday. If you missed it, this is your elderberry mead. Go back and watch that. I'm going live this morning to see what you think about it. Bottle in the tropical. That was your plan last week, right? You just got stuck at work. Yeah, I'm incredibly excited about it. No, it's hot here. I just keep it really cold in here. Well, I don't keep it cold. I think that's why. Like, I'm adjusting to outside temperatures. In here has to stay at the exact same temperature all the time because I have stuff fermenting. So, it was like 95 degrees here yesterday. I think it's already, actually, it's 83 degrees outside right now, and the sun's not even fully up yet, so. That's okay. I'm not complaining. I love, love, love the hot weather. I'm one of those weirdos. I don't care. I don't sweat a lot, like, naturally. I would rather it be scalding hot than snow. 100 times over. I am meant to be, like, in the tropics. I don't know where the Nordic blood went. But, or maybe that's why. They hated it there, so they went everywhere else. I don't know. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I make mead every single week. If you don't know what I do, every single week, every single Saturday, I come out with a brand new batch of mead that I've never made before. I don't replicate recipes, and I don't miss Saturdays. This coming Saturday, thank you. This coming Saturday is going to be your first of 3 weeks in a row of your United States meads, and then I'm changing my schedule completely. I will still be bringing a brand new mead every week, but stay tuned. I've got lots of details coming in the next couple of weeks. Yesterday, your elderberry mead. Look at this. Elderberry mead. It's fantastic. I'm still debating on it. It's either tied or it's my favorite mead of all time. It is. It is. It's fantastic. Go back, watch the video. It came out yesterday. I am incredibly happy with it. And I showed you exactly how to do it. I even posted the recipe. It's there for you for free. All you need to do is buy your own equipment, your own honey and supplies, and you can do this yourself the exact same way I do it. Every single week I do that. Like I said, this coming week, I keep it secrets until Saturday. So don't try to get them out of me. This coming Saturday is the first of 3 weeks in a row celebrating the United States of America. It is your 4th of July mead. The week after that, I'm doing my very last color in the color series. The color series is I've tried to replicate really cool colors, and I prioritize that even over the flavor itself as opposed to, you know, doing it the right way. So I have my very last color made the week after that in that series, and then I'm wrapping things up with the last country and culture mead that I'm doing, focused around the United States. And then brand new schedule kicks off. So stay tuned. Lots of great meads coming your way every single Saturday. I won't miss one. Don't worry. Hello, hello, hello. Good morning. It is Sunday morning, currently 7:06, and it should be an amazing day. Don't forget to hit like and follow, of course. If you haven't watched any of my MEAD videos, go back and comment on all of them. That's what helps the algorithm. Right after this, I'll put a little recap video out after the live this morning. And then a little introduction tomorrow morning of what's coming up this coming week, and I'll start spilling a little bit more details as the weeks go by. But in 3 weeks, the whole schedule's changing, and it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm incredibly excited about it. Hello, hello. Good morning. Let me know where you're from if you're just jumping in. Don't be afraid to comment. I also have batches 92 and up with me if you want to see anything. And I even have my list. So I have batch 92 and up right below me, including all the ones you see in front of you if you want to see any cool meads. Typically, hello, from Hungary. That's really cool. It's got to be really either late there or, yeah, it's got to be really late there, I'd assume. Where was I going? I got distracted. 92 and up. Historically, what I've done in 2023, I made meads based on countries and cultures from all around the world, although I don't think I've done Hungary. Shame on me. I still do that a couple times a month, but I am wrapping that series up in a couple weeks with the United States, and then putting that one to bed. I've also been doing a color series like I just mentioned. My favorite one, though, is this blue. It's really hard to tell because, you know, it's so dark. I'd like to redo this with a little bit less ingredients next time, see if I can get a little bit lighter. That series also wraps up in a couple weeks. And then I do holiday meads, which I am not wrapping up. That is going to stay. That's going to be one of the only category that stays under my current schedule. I started that with my New Year's Peach Bellini cocktail mead. Had a lot of fun with that. I did my 100th batch, which was a holiday for me. I did Valentine's Day, Cinco de Mayo, St. Patrick's Day, Mother's Day, Father's Day, and I have 4th of July coming for you this coming Saturday. And then I'm taking a break on that category until till September. I've got 2 amazing holidays in September. My favorite mead of all time until yesterday was this one right here, batch 66, your blueberry mead. That's it, blueberry mead. Hello, hello, welcome, welcome, welcome. So yes, this is very, very simplistic to make. 1 gallon water, 3 pounds of honey, 3 pounds of frozen, defrosted, and brought back to room temperature blueberries, 2.5 grams of yeast, and 2 grams of yeast nutrients. Your exact recipe for that. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. This one in particular was EC1118. If you're not familiar with yeast strands, you're not making mead yet. It is detrimental to how your mead's going to turn out. A lot of them have different flavor palettes, different temperature tolerances, and most importantly, different alcohol tolerances. So that one is EC1118, which is a champagne strand of the yeast, and so it's really high alcohol content. But I don't know the exact amount. Good morning, good morning. I am enjoying some coffee, talking about mead. I'll talk about any mead. But yesterday was my elderberry mead. I'm still deciding, because I'm that torn on it. I'm still deciding. Might be my favorite mead of all time. I was gifted some dehydrated elderberries from my good buddy Scott, who's here in the comments. He's also the creator of an amazing Discord for our mead community. Please join. There's a link directly in his profile and a link up in my link tree as well. It's a great place to go for mead makers of every skill level. You're very safe to ask questions there. If you don't know anything and you want to ask very basic questions and you're embarrassed, you can do it there. Nobody will make fun of you. It's a zero tolerance policy. There's equipment lists. He's got a yeast chart on there. There's even a commercial channel where you can go and order meads from meaderies that we've heard about all over the United States and get it shipped straight to your house. That doesn't apply to you, though, in Hungary, I don't think. I don't think they'll ship there. And if they do, it'll cost a lot of money. And there is, yeah. EC 1118 is 14 to 18%. So a vast majority of the stuff you see probably before, I don't remember, batch 100-ish, maybe 90-ish, was that yeast. I have currently switched over to D47, which is a little bit lower alcohol tolerance, but a little bit higher flavor palette. So I'm getting a little bit more sweetness in most of the stuff I'm doing. I switched that because all the people that I make drink my meads, my friends and family that I just pour down their throats every few months, like sweeter stuff than I do. So, hello, good morning. Welcome to the Old Gods Meadery. I make mead every single week, every single Saturday. A brand new batch of mead. I show you exactly how to do it for free. If you don't know what mead is, it's the oldest alcoholic beverage in the world. Older than beer and wine. The oldest evidence that we found so far is actually in ancient Africa over 20,000 years ago. 20,000 years ago. There's also evidence in ancient China about 9,000 years ago. Ancient Central America, and of course, Northern Europe, where the Vikings traded it, made it super famous, did it better than everybody else. But what that means is, regardless of who you are or where you're from, your ancestors drank mead. And that's something we have in common. Welcome to the Old Gods Meadery. From a scientific form, mead is made in almost identical fashion as wine, except we use honey for the fermentation process instead of grapes or other fruits. But there is every combination in between. Obviously, this is my show mead or my traditional mead. It is just 1 gallon water, 3 pounds honey, yeast, and yeast nutrient. That's it. Those 4 ingredients, and you can get away without the yeast nutrient in most environments. That's it. The vast majority of the mead you see surrounding it and all the other ones I do is that same recipe with other things added into it, and I show you exactly how I do it every single Saturday. Without fail. I've never missed a Saturday. Knock on wood, I never will. It's been an amazing journey so far. Batch 121 came out yesterday. That was your elderberry mead. Batch 122 is the first of 3 weeks in a row celebrating the United States. Comes out this coming Saturday. And it is delicious. I can't wait to show you all the cool stuff I have in store. I will briefly tell you about my upcoming schedule. I don't want to dilute the next 3 weeks because I'm really excited about them. I've got some really cool stuff coming your way. Celebrating the United States. And then after that, my schedule completely changes. I will still be here every single Saturday bringing you a brand new mead. But the categories will be completely different. So, like I said, my holiday category is continuing, but there is no major holidays in August, so you won't see another one of those until September, after this 4th of July. Stay tuned. It's going to be awesome, though. I've got 2, actually, in September. 2 awesome holidays. One of them you can probably guess. The other one you won't. And then I have 3 other categories working their way in, and those will rotate normally. You won't see 2 weeks in a row for the most part, at least as far as I've scheduled so far, of the same stuff. So I am doing a 13 colonies meads line, so that's going to be really awesome. My countries and cultures evolved into that 13 colonies because the good crowd wanted it. So I'm going to do 1 mead per the first 13 United States. And kind of see where that goes. If people like it, I'll continue and probably do the rest of the country. It'll just take a really long time. So stay tuned. I've got some really cool ones there. Some of those are flavors that were available during the founding of our country. Some of them are more modern stereotypes. So stay tuned. I'm kicking that off with Virginia in just about a little bit over a month. So stay tuned. I'm also starting a Norse Gods and Goddesses line, so I will make 1 mead per Norse God and Goddess. I'm really excited about that. Hopefully it'll be worthy of their attention. Kicking that off with the goddess Freya, also just over a month from now. And then lastly, I'm doing a pop culture series, which I'm really excited about. It should be a lot of fun. I'm starting that off with a very simplistic form of the Skyrim mead. I made it simple on purpose. I dummied it down, watered it down, if you will, so it can be easily replicated without intimidation. And then I ran out of ideas. So if you're with me here on TikTok, I have a pin post up at the top of my profile for pop culture suggestions. If you have a suggestion, Put a comment in there if you've been influenced by video games or TV shows, movies, songs, whatever it is. Put it up there. And if I choose your suggestion, I will tag you across the process. You will get 100% of the credit for it, and then I will ship you a bottle of it when it's all done on me for free. There's your incentive to go give me some good ideas. Hemdell Mead. Maybe you should stay tuned. So that stuff I've got the rest of the year planned out. So I'm not going to give any hints. All the stuff through October has already started. But you never know what's going to come in through, November, December-ish. Welcome to the Old Gods Meadery. It should be a lot of fun, though. I'm incredibly and equally excited about each of those categories. It should be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to it. The most important thing you can do to support what I do is comment on my videos. Like the stuff you see and comment on it. Stuff is evolving a little bit. I have been testing out the analytics on purpose. So I've been putting stuff out at weird times. I've been completely changing video formats because when those new meads kick off, I want to make sure I'm settled into a nice routine. So stay tuned. But the biggest thing you can do to support what I do is absolutely free. Like and comment on everything you see. And you are amazing. If you really want to take the extra credit help out, on TikTok you can subscribe to my Wednesday night batches. I am live every Wednesday showing you a different step of the mead making process live. 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every single Wednesday. Those batches are chosen specifically by TikTok subscribers. And it's the same thing. If you suggest something and I pick it, I will tag you in it and I will ship you a bottle of it. That one costs you a couple bucks a month though. But it helps me out. It helps me put a small dent in this crazy amount of supplies I have to buy. But if you don't have a couple bucks a month to support, just like and comment. That's free, especially in the lives. Hit like a million times. And then come back every Wednesday. Last week we made Dennis's mead, which should be pretty cool. It was a ginger blueberry, and it should be awesome. This coming Wednesday I'm going to be bottling strawberry jalapeno mead. So stay tuned to that. I will bottle it and then try it live this coming Wednesday. And then the following Wednesday, I'm actually on vacation. I won't be live, but I'll put some videos out to remind you of that. And then when I get back that following week, I will be racking Dennis's blueberry ginger mead. So you'll see the racking process, and then we'll get started on a whole new mead after that. So. But you do get a little, you have a high potential, at least right now, because there's not a lot, but you have a high potential of getting some mead out of it. Welcome to the Old Gods Meadery. I also have an Etsy shop if you want to buy some t-shirts. But I'm not plugging anything today. I'm just here to see what you guys thought about my elderberry mead yesterday. Batch 121. I can't believe it's been so many. It blows my mind. Which brings me to a little sappy start. Thank you so much for letting me be here. I wouldn't be here without you. Like, literally, that's how it works. And I am so incredibly honored to share my passion with you and show you how I do it. To hopefully one day encourage other people to jump in. The most important thing that's happened in my life I've met some amazing people, Scott being the biggest one right there. He's an amazing mead maker, incredibly knowledgeable, and incredibly kind on top of it. Give him a follow. He goes live every Tuesday, including this coming Tuesday, about 8:30 p.m., and he's going to be bottling some mead this Tuesday. So thank you so much for letting me be here. It's been an absolute honor. 121 batches so far. I can't wait to see what the next 121 bring. This is your elderberry mead. Came out yesterday. Go back and watch those videos. Like it, share it, love it. You know the routine. Comment on it. That's the most important part. The community is growing like crazy. If you make mead videos yourself, use the hashtag #UnitedByMead. It's a way for us to kind of go and search under that hashtag and find videos in this exact community that I am lucky to be part of. So we can highlight our own videos in our own community and kind of get some extra attention to it. So, #UnitedByMead. Hashtag #UnitedByMead. Good morning, Rogue. Good to see you. Yeah, I mean, learning is I learned so much still to this day. Batch 121, I don't replicate recipes, so every single batch for me is an experiment, which creates a learning curve in its own. But I've learned so incredibly much about mead making and its history from the people that I've met here and from the Discord. Scott is amazing. Rogue is also amazing. Like, you learn. Every time I'm here, I learn, and it's awesome. It's my happy place. Hello, good morning. Welcome to the Old Gods Meadery. Batch 121. Rogue, what did you think? Elderberry mead. It's my elderberry mead. Thanks to Scott, of course. Good morning. And then if you've just jumped in, the next 3 weeks, I'm wrapping up this first half of the year's schedule, celebrating the United States. So this coming Saturday, I have your 4th of July mead. It's going to be awesome. It's inspired by George Washington. I'll put some hints out later this week, and you can start guessing, but stay tuned. The following week, I'm doing a color mead, my last color of the color category. It will be based on the United States. Good luck guessing that one. And then lastly, I'm doing my last country and culture mead. Then I'm going to archive that category, but it is focused around the United States. It's a great summer mead. It's a good gathering mead. I'm not giving you any hints here. Yes, I am. If you were to sit down and reminisce, it's going to be a great mead for you. And then the new schedule kicks off. I'm still coming out with a brand new mead every single Saturday, but they're going to be all new categories, and I cannot wait. Cannot wait. You need to make another elderberry mead, or send it to Dennis. You would change his life. I'll be shipping you a bottle of his blueberry ginger mead. Oh, actually, yeah, I'll be shipping you a bottle because it'll be after. Oh, did he? I can't wait to see what he comes up with. So, I mean, if you go to the Discord, Scott has a yeast chart there that has all that information on it, including the temperature tolerances. He knows a lot of them by memory, though. How high are you talking? Like the inside the house gets into triple digits? What's my take on Viking blood? I keep one close to me. How does that answer your question? If you guys don't know what mead is, this is a great one that you could probably find. These are everywhere now in Total Wines, which are across a lot of the country now. But they're also probably the most popular mead you can buy commercially inside of a liquor store. You cannot get this shipped straight to your house, at least directly from them. This is from a company called Dangst out of Denmark. And the really cool thing about them, they use recipes from the 1700s. So all of this stuff is historic. All of their bottles are ceramic, and they come with these really cool Nordic runes. It's hard to see on the black one. All of their flavors are different color ceramics. This one is their Viking blood, which is actually hibiscus and ginger flavored mead, and it's pretty good. It's sweet. It's fantastic. It's readily available. They're a little pricey, but you get a really cool bottle for it. So I would say it's probably about, I got the disclosure for I'm selling stuff apparently according to TikTok. You can get this readily, like at most places that you buy alcohol, especially if it's a big enough store. Good mead though, really good. Costs you like 30, 35 bucks, but you pay for this really cool ceramic bottle that you're gonna keep afterwards. Can these be normally corked? I mean, they're small. I don't know. I don't. You would. I don't. I don't think I'd trust it. I don't think I'd trust it. I mean, if you, gosh, maybe if you like waxed it afterwards. I don't know. I don't know a good answer to that. I'd be nervous about it all the time, but I'm nervous about my regular bottles. For those of you who don't know, I had some bottles burst the other day. It was a mess. $40. Yeah. It depends on where you live, I guess, but yeah. It's tough. It's tough. Another great mead, though, if you jump into the Discord, this is my favorite commercial mead ever. This is from a place called Linganore Wine Cellars out of Maryland. They are a winery, so if you like wines, they make a fantastic like set of wines, tons of different wines. But they make one mead, and I actually found this at the Maryland Renaissance Festival. They make one mead that they're the sole supplier of mead to the Renaissance Festival every year here, but they also sell it in these bottles. These are like 15 bucks a piece. You can get it shipped straight to your house. Go to their website. I think it's Linganore Wine Cellars. Don't quote me, but I think it's LinganoreWineCellars.com. It's fantastic. You're going to pay like another $10 in shipping, though, because the government. But it's a really great introduction mead. It's sweet. It's right in between sweet and semi-sweet. It's incredibly clear. If you pour this Viking blood out, it's not clear. It's not clear. They might rush stuff a little bit, but these are incredibly good. My peasant hand corker. If you guys don't know, Scott has a fancy floor corker. The rest of us peasants use these double lever or double lever, depending on where you're from, hand corkers. It's because Scott's he's a little higher than us. When I say higher, I mean smarter. He uses a lot less work. I get to show off my like forearm muscles when I'm bottling meads, corking meads. Scott, he has like a newspaper boy hat and a pipe, tobacco pipe, and he does this instead. I think that looks cooler, but it doesn't show your muscles off. I didn't say I had strong muscles. I just say I get to show them off. Yeah, I mean, I only cork 3 bottles a week on normal weeks, unless I'm doing one of the live batches too. So, maybe one day. Maybe one day. Scott does like those, the 5-gallon batches where he's just like 30 bottles at a time. Hello, if you're just jumping in, welcome. I've been restricted, so I don't expect anybody new to jump in for a little while. So the room is all yours, guys. We've got, I think, like 8 more minutes before I'm off restriction. Definitely join the Discord for sure. Let's see. Let's pick Scott's next batch. I say you should. I want to wait and see what the Oreo is. or like flavor wise, how does that come out? Because like if you successfully do that one, which I'm incredibly confident you are, like the sky's the limit. Like, is there even a challenge after that one? Some of my favorite batches. That is so hard. I actually have a current top 10. It's one of my pin posts. If you want to see, just scroll through my favorite 10 so far. I keep a lot of them close to me. The one I did yesterday, and I don't ever say this. If you guys have followed me for a while, Scott and Rogue definitely know. My favorite of all time has been Blueberry. It's this one right here, batch 66. I talk about it every single time I'm live. It is by far my favorite. Hello, good morning. It's incredibly easy, and I know it's a little cliche because I do a lot of stuff, but this is my favorite one of all time. I am really on the fence after yesterday. I did an elderberry mead, and it is incredible. I love it. I absolutely love it. I know I was looking forward to it, so I'm trying not to stay biased, but I love it. I love it. So, that's tough. I also love, this is my apple pie mead. So this, instead of water, I used apple juice and threw a couple cinnamon sticks in it. It's also incredible. I have, this one is one of my favorites just for looks. This is my batch 100. Batch 100. Yeah, it might be my new favorite. Yeah, you gotta go watch the video. It blew my mind. This is my epic strawberry. So this is just a regular strawberry batch with some edible glitter in it. Look at that. It's a little gimmicky, right? It's goofy. It's goofy, but it's beautiful. So it puts it up there in my favorites. I love it. But I have batches 92 and up with me. And since it's only us here, I can show you lots of different meads. Give me 1 second to get over there, and I will show you. Yeah. All right. Oh, man. Scotland or Norway? I mean, do you have, don't tell us, but do you have like flavor ideas for both of those? Gotta get ready to go fishing. I'm incredibly jealous. Stay in touch, though. I can't wait to see you again. It's gonna be too hot here, I think, to go fishing unless you went like 2 hours ago. Have full recipes ready. Okay. I'm voting Scotland. That's my vote. I am voting Scotland. I spilled some coffee, and of course, I moved my paper towels. Excuse me. Yeah. It's unanimous for everybody that's here, at least. Haggis mead. Oh. Bog. You should do the bog mead. Swampy bog. Hopefully we'll be off a restriction here in a minute. Every once in a while, TikTok thinks I'm selling stuff. And it gives you 0 options. 0. It just says you've been restricted for selling products or brands. And then it limits you for 10 minutes. And then it says, do you want to turn on your notification or your like the warning thing so you can warn people that you're selling stuff? And I go, no, because I'm not. And they go, okay, fine, you're restricted. That's it. That's all. That's the only choice you get. So, whatever. Whatever. I don't care. I mean, I do care. It's frustrating. I don't know what else to do about it. Write a letter. If you guys, Scott sent it to me too. If you guys didn't see, TikTok put some really awesome evidence against the U.S. government the other day. And, yeah, they're appealing the, you know, the shutdown that's supposed to happen in January. So we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, it thinks that like I'm advertising, I guess something, and because I'm not like the business channel, like it doesn't want you doing that because it wants you to sign up for their business account, and if you do that, it limits some of the other stuff you can do. Because I briefly, you can switch back and forth at any time. I briefly did that to kind of explore the TikTok shop and stuff, and it limits some of the other stuff you can do. And I hated it. I hated it. I was like, no, not for me. I don't even recall what it was, but there was a couple big things where I'm like, no, I'm not gonna like, no. So now I just get occasionally when I go live, I get one of these crazy, hey, you're restricted for selling stuff. And it's just an AI thing, I'm sure. You know, it catches some catchphrase or something that I repeat, and then, you know, I've put in some feedback things, and they just get closed. They just get closed. I know they had. I'm trying to remember exactly what the differences were. Because there was one huge feature that like went away. If you go to the business one, like it went away completely, and I cannot recall what it was, but I hated it. I hated it. I can't remember. I'll have to get back to you because it's now that's gonna bother me. I can't remember. Have I made a Dr. Pepper mead? No, you're on the wrong channel. There is somebody out there doing it, but you cannot replicate it because you have to buy his recipes. Mine are free. I have done, the closest thing I've done to that, I did a root beer mead, but not with the root beer. I used sarsaparilla root, which is what root beer initially was made out of. I've done 0 sodas. 0. There are some people out there that do it. They also sell incredibly overpriced mead kits, if you want one of those too. But I am just here sharing what I love to do. I wish there was a way to tell, like, I should have wrote down the time. If I'm still restricted or not. We'll see if anybody new jumps in. There hasn't been for a while, so we have to be in close to the end of it. Ugh. And then I haven't been, I think I remembered to turn it on this time, but there's also an age restriction, which I typically get restricted for too, because I forget to turn that thing on. That one I try to turn on. I did turn it on today, I'm pretty sure. I don't remember. Which is fine, you know, I don't want, you know. There's another side of TikTok, which is, you know, teenage girls dancing. That's not appropriate to watch mead making. And vice versa. Just saying. But the actual like product restriction, maybe I'll write another letter to their automated AI bot that tells me that okay, closed. Yep. I think we're okay now. Welcome to the All Gods Media. If you're just jumping in, welcome. Oh Jesus. I turned 22 this year, sir. Welcome to the All Gods Media, where I make mead every single week, every single Saturday. Come with a brand new batch of mead. I've never missed a Saturday, and I've never replicated a recipe. It's a brand new batch every single week. Batch 121 came out yesterday. It's your elderberry mead, and I want to hear all about it. I want to know what you thought. The video went up yesterday. It's like, I think, a little bit less than 8 minutes. Go watch it when you're all done here. Tell me what you think. Put comments in there. The biggest thing you can do to help me out, comment on the videos, please. Like them, share them if you want, favorite them, whatever helps the algorithm. Repost them. Batch 121, your elderberry mead, one of my favorite ones ever. I love it. I love it. I love it. Thank you, Scott. You're amazing. 'Cause, 'You're 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 amazing. 'Cause The next 3 weeks are going to be a blast. So the next 3 weeks, all three of the categories will be represented. I'm going to do a country and culture mead, I'm going to do a color mead, and I'm going to do a holiday mead. All focused around the United States, starting with your 4th of July mead coming out this Saturday. It's going to be awesome. I hope. We'll see. And then the color mead right after that. And then wrapping things up with the United States mead in 3 weeks from yesterday. Should be fun. Mead every single week, every single Saturday, you'll see a brand new mead from me. I show you exactly how to do it. All of my information and recipes are free. You can replicate this yourself. Just buy your own equipment and honey. That's all you need. And then the mead meet, Scott and I will be live a lot, September 7th and 8th. Get ready for a blast. I will be in, I don't even know, it's like in crazy, it's in the woods in Michigan. That's what I heard. At the Renaissance Festival, we will be drinking some mead. Scott's going to drink some pizza mead live. Stay tuned. So much mead. Every week, a brand new batch. Every single Saturday, brand new batch of mead. Should be an awesome day. I'm going to get a haircut today. So next time you see me, I'll look a little bit nicer. The Blair Mead Press. Yep. I could already see Scott like standing in the corner, facing the corner. Not because he's a witch, or he's been possessed by the witch, just because he's peeing. Good morning, if you just jumped in, I apologize. You walked in at the wrong time. Welcome to the Old God's Meadery. I make mead every single week. Every single Saturday, brand new batch. That movie was legit freaky when it first came out. I'm not old enough to know that. I heard that movie was really freaky when it first came out. It was before, like, social media and stuff, right? So, like, it was, Skull, good morning. Good to see you. Like, nobody really knew, like, it looked like it was footage, right? Like, nobody knew it was a movie. Like, they thought it was recovered footage. There was at least a group of people that did, right? You didn't see the actors, like, on, like, late night shows, like, advertising the movie. It was just like, oh my gosh, are they really dead? And vomit running down his beard, yes. Hello, welcome to the Old God's Meadery. I make mead every single week. Every single Saturday I come out with a brand new batch of mead that I've never made before. I don't replicate recipes, and I don't miss Saturdays. Batch 121, your elderberry mead, came out yesterday. It might be my favorite mead ever. I don't say that often. In fact, I've never said that other than my blueberry. This one's up there. It's up there. I'm giving it a few days to kind of settle. I'm drinking the bottle that I opened. Right now it's a tie. Right now it's a tie. Between blueberry and elderberry. If you don't know what mead is, it's the oldest alcoholic beverage in the world, independently discovered by many different countries and cultures. Your ancestors drank mead, and that's something we have in common. Stay tuned. I got lots of great meads coming your way. Like I said, one every single Saturday. I am already in progress all the way through October, and I have most of the rest of the year written down, idea-wise. It should be a lot of fun. This coming Wednesday, I will be live, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, bottling some strawberry jalapeno mead. That'll also be a great time. Yeah, I'll bottle it and taste it. I'm not looking forward to it. You guys know I don't really like spicy stuff. I don't really like spicy stuff. But yeah, and I'll ship you a bottle of it. Don't worry, because I don't want it. But yeah, strawberry jalapeno. Kind of crazy idea is that? I don't know. I don't know who'd come up with something crazy like that. But yeah, you'll see it live this coming Wednesday. It should be awesome. We'll see. And then, yeah, I'll be live again Thursday morning, and then I actually fly out of state for a little while. So I won't be live that following Wednesday, but I'll have something filler in there wise. I don't know yet. And then we'll come back. I'll be live that following Sunday still, so don't worry. Just to kind of recap, and I already have the meads ready. So you will still get a mead every single Saturday, don't worry. Yeah, I already know. I already know the first 2 United States meads. I already know them. I'm the only one that knows them, though. So, stay tuned. They're coming. The United States of America mead, starting with their July 4th mead, inspired by George Washington, this coming Saturday. That actually, the birth of that idea came from Bourbon Berry. I'll probably tag him in that. I know we were all talking, that's kind of where the spark of the 13 Colonies meads came from as well. All of us talking about that stuff. It was mainly Scott and Bourbon Berry, but I joined in and wrote it down. Woo! It has been a fun morning already. Other than the small restriction. But that's okay. We're past that now, I think. I don't know. Hello, welcome. Join in. Let me know where you're from. Welcome to the Old Gods Meadery, where I am drinking coffee, talking about mead. Yesterday was your elderberry mead, inspired by Norway. If you don't know what elderberries are, shame on you. They're pretty exclusive to the Scandinavian area. However, I have met a couple people here on TikTok that have been growing them themselves here in the United States. So, guess what's on my list to do next year? Boston Harbor water. I mean, Massachusetts is in the first 13 colonies, and I will say, you will definitely see Massachusetts on there. But I'm not telling you what it is. It is already in progress, but I'm not giving you any more hints. Woo! I'm not giving any hints. Welcome to the Old Gods Meadery. I make mead every single week. I've only been doing this for a couple of weeks now, and I don't know if anybody's officially picked up on them. I know, like, Dennis and Scott text me, or we were texting back and forth, but I've been putting small hints out. I've been putting small hints out in some of the videos of the upcoming meads, and yeah, that includes this coming Saturdays. It will be, I think tomorrow's video might have a hint or two in there. Yeah, little Easter eggs for you guys. And I'm having fun doing that, so I'm going to continue to do that. It'll be random videos throughout the week. And the one I did about Japan, I thought was brilliant. That was my favorite one. I basically put a video out talking about, I forget what it was called, but there's a certain picnic called, and it's like, it translates to like tree view or something like that. But there's a tradition where you sit under cherry blossoms and you have a picnic. And I talked about, you know, what would you bring to a Japanese picnic? You would take, you know, sushi or octopus, sake, right? That was a hint. That was your hint for what that mead was. And it was actually cherry blossom mead. So nobody got it because they got thrown off by the octopus and the sake. So yeah, that was my favorite one so far. Hello, hello. This week's actually a little bit easier. I'm still not going to confirm it. If you guys do guess it correctly, I'm not going to confirm it anyway. You'll just have to wait till Saturday. But you didn't know, unless I told you, which I might have. I don't remember. Hello, welcome. If you're just jumping in, welcome to the Old Gods Meadery. We're drinking coffee, talking about mead. Yesterday was my elderberry mead. It's awesome. I will be live again this coming Wednesday. I'll try to go live in between now and then, but it'll be unscheduled if I do. This coming Wednesday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I have an event, so you can, it's on some of the videos that are upcoming. You can click on the little button there, or you can go straight to my, page here on TikTok and click the event thing, and it'll like set a reminder for you. 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time Wednesday. I'll be on a little bit before. We'll have a cocktail together. 9 p.m. I'll rearrange the camera, and I will be bottling some strawberry jalapeno mead and trying it here live. It'll be a lot of fun. I can't wait to show it, and I'm a little nervous. Not a big fan of spicy drinks, but we're gonna do it. So click the reminder so you remember to come. And then, yeah, we got 3 weeks left of this schedule. I am in the background starting to work on organizing everything a little bit better. So right now on TikTok, I have a couple playlists. I'm going to be changing those, obviously, when the playlists change. And then I'm going to be creating brand new playlists on YouTube. If you happen to go over to my YouTube, it has all of my meads in one spot. And it's just chaotic. Some of the stuff's old. So I'm going to start fresh with the new playlists that are coming up in both spots. And then TikTok, I'm working on something to kind of make it a little bit better organized, where you can just watch my mead videos, because I put a lot of content out and it gets drowned out sometimes. I'm not gonna stop making stuff because I love being here. So I'm trying to come up with a way, and I think I have it. I think I have it down. So I'll keep you guys in the loop though very soon. I'm working on a way that all of the meads will just be in one spot. That way you don't have to scroll through and try to find stuff. So stay tuned. Stay tuned. I think it'll work too. We'll see. Welcome to the Old Gods Meadery. I make mead every single week. Every single Saturday, come out with a brand new batch of mead that I've never made before. What is... I don't know. I don't know what that is. I'm not even going to try to pronounce it. I'll look it up, though. And then I'll feel stupid afterwards because you're trying to trick me. Norse mythology for smart people. A being, a Norse being, the wisest of all beings. Oh, man. I'm almost out of coffee. Good morning, if you're just jumping in. Welcome to the Old Gods Meadery. Where I make mead every single week. Every single Saturday, I come out with a brand new mead that I've never made before. I have, actually. I don't think... Let me see if... It was a really long time ago. If you give me a second, I might be able to figure out which batch. Or if you jump over to my YouTube, you should be able to find it. Gosh, I'm trying to remember where. Give me a second. I gotta pull out like the old schedule. It was batch 68. I think. I'm still looking. I'm pretty sure it's batch 68 though. I'll try to see if I have a bottle of it left. What did I miss? Oh, nothing. And it was... I actually don't have... I'm trying to remember what I did with that. I think I used lactose sugar. I don't remember. Don't quote me. I don't remember. And I don't have... I don't think I have that recipe with me. In fact, I know I don't now. Yeah, it was definitely batch 68. You'll have to watch the video, though. I have no idea what the recipe was. No idea. But yeah, creme brulee. If I remember correctly, it was pretty good, too. I want to say it was... I used lactose sugar and vanilla, but I don't remember. But I'm pretty sure that's right. The, like, exact ingredients, I don't know. Hello, welcome, welcome, welcome to the Old God's Meadery. It's almost 8 o'clock. We're going to start wrapping stuff up. Let's see here. If you don't know what I do, I make mead every single week. Every single Saturday, come out with a brand new batch of mead. I never replicate recipes, and I never miss Saturdays. Batch 121 came out yesterday. It is your elderberry mead. It's amazing. Elderberry mead. Inspired by Norway. This coming Saturday is your 4th of July mead, so I can't wait to show you. It's the first of 3 weeks in a row of United States dedicated meads. And it should be awesome. I will be live again this coming Wednesday night, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'll be bottling some strawberry jalapeno mead live, and then I'll try it and tell you what I think. I already know. I'm nervous. I'm not a big fan of spicy drinks. I love spicy food. Not a fan of spicy drinks. So we'll see. We'll see. And then I'll be shipping the rest of it to Scott. What else? I got lots of great stuff coming your way. Don't worry. New schedule starts in a few weeks. Still a brand new mead every single Saturday, but new categories to keep everything nice and fresh. I can't wait. I'll reorganize all the playlists and make it very simplistic to follow. And like I said, it's spring in September. All right. And what else? Join the Discord. Scott made an amazing Discord. He is right here. He's got a link directly in his profile, and there's also a link up in my link tree. It's the very top thing on there. It's a great place to go and talk about mead stuff. If you have any questions or if you're just jumping in, every skill level of mead maker is over there already. Behind the scene pictures, recipes, yeast chart, equipment lists, everything is over there if you're trying to get started or if you just want to learn more or want to teach. It's a great place to go. And yeah, I will be live Wednesday. So I'll see you guys all real soon. Thank you so much. Reach out to me if you need anything at all. I answer all of my DMs in Texas. So I will see you guys real soon. Skull. Have an amazing Sunday.